Welcome back to Transport Fever 2, JC here, and well, I have the camera pointing at exactly where it was before, but crucially, some things have changed in all the towns. I just returned here because I wanted to make it look like I'd done nothing, when in actual fact, I spent hours redoing all the roads. They're all modernised, including the country roads. Took a very long time. You will notice there are large holes in almost all towns and cities. So yeah, they'll need to replace their numbers. Well, it's supposed to be a population of 1,111, and it's got 966. So, there's going to be an awful lot of people popping up. But what are we going to do today? I haven't the foggiest. What I will do, though, is we're going to continue moving time on. Wow, it stuttered really bad there as it was putting in new roads, apparently. Alright, they were all sort of cogitating what the hell they were going to do now that they've got all this space and stuff, and a load of them decided we're just going to put in... I said I did all of the upgrades. I lied. I forgot the Isle of Wight. So you get to see me do that section, in actual fact. There we go. Not particularly that hard. Because I've got it set to just basically upgrade the road. So when it's bothered to put in these tiny little ones and they don't like... Sorry babes, but that road, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. We can have it there instead, okay? There we go. There, we've upgraded that, then we'll need to upgrade this chunk over here. Because it's set to keep and keep, it will just keep whatever I've set up. It is very slow at updating. So one thing I did notice as I was doing it doesn't like it in the slightest. Hey, I've already clicked on you. You done now? Good. Now I can click on the country road. That is a 4-lane. Go along to here. That. Goes up to there. Job done. Done. That have a bus lane? That has a bus lane on it as well. There you go. Perfect. It's still not that full. Tram's doing alright though. So, now that we've fixed that, I've actually achieved what I said I'd do. It's just because I forgot the Isle of Wight. It's one of those really simple things. It's just the Isle of Wight. You just forget it. I may actually be murdered by members of my family if they actually watch my videos, which they don't, gratifiably or annoyingly, depending on how you look at it. You full again? You're full again, aren't you? I mean, is this the only one that's full? A large number of there, there's a large number there. Okay, let's give them another. We'll give them another one. Because I'm so kind like that. If it's too many, it's too many. It's just like... diddums. That's got 2, but... I think it's handling them. This bus seems to be handling this perfectly. Oh, hello. We've got some trains, we've got some... Alright, we've got a new... locos. Oh, okay. We will migrate back to the nearest one of these. Pause it. What did we just get? Was it another diesel? No. Yes, it was. It was just a different colour of this one. British Rail Blue rather than just British Rail Blue. British Rail Green, British Rail Blue, a different type of British Rail Blue. And the Intercity exclusive. It's a tiny little thing apparently compared to everything else. So no. Any electrics that aren't the disgusting, horrible... Yeah. Got some oomph. Compared to the diesels anyway. Sort of. But no, what I'm really waiting for is the multiple unit ones to come along. Sort of like an upgrade for the ones that are running over here. As the game stutters because it's getting a bit beefy even for my system, which is it's not brilliant, but it's not rubbish. I mean, of course, moving across the map at maximum speed, yeah, it might make it a bit stuttery. We've got a fair number of people. Oh, got a big one pulling in there. I love how it just fits. Does mean that 8 standard carriages will fit on these platforms as long as they don't have a locomotive on the front. There's a load of people wanting to go to Essex. Intriguing. Ah, that's not a small one. Ooh. That's a big one. Yeah, they're not all the same size. While it's auto-saving, let's have a little look around. They seem to be handling it perfectly fine. That Hayward's Heath number is going to disappear a little. No, it's going to increase, then decrease. Yeah, okay. It's a bit weird. It unloads all the passengers and loads them back on again. It's a bit strange. But while the time is moving along, we're doing things. I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do. Look at these two, they've merged together quite well. So these started off as tiny little things like this. One there, one there. They weren't really connected. Now they're interconnected. Which is kind of like what you would have had if all of these grew up to be the right size. They'd sort of all interconnect. If I actually bothered to do that near the start of the game, yeah, a lot of these would have interconnected by now. You'd have this massive sprawl. But I'm lazy like that. I can't be bothered. Oh, sure, I could link them up by a road and actually offer no transport for them. It's an option. They'd only be linked together via private transport. That's as big as it's going to get. These ones have only gotten bigger because they've got access to the destinations. I was trying to figure out how I would do this. You know, could do a massive tram run, but then it's like you're going to be loading all of that onto a station that is just going to fill up. Unless you just have them all interconnected between each other. That could be an option. I'll have them all interconnected between each other. Well, I was going to contemplate doing the road out this way. Because I had a chat with Chipmunk this morning. And he said, why don't you do that? I was like, alright. But we're going to do London. And it's going to be a tram. Which is all roads, and it's going to be dirt cheap. Right. Yes, I want both of those. Seeing as this is the terminus, we'll stick it in here. Now I'll roam past most of these, not through them. At least that's the plan anyway, run past them, not through them. You're worrying about how they're going to link in? Well, that's simple. I just put in a normal piece of road. Connect them up that way. This is meant to be a high-speed, high-capacity tram route. Like a little train inside the city. Sort of. Ooh, let's not have one of those. Thank you. Oh, I didn't spot that there. Never mind. I would have had to come up here anyway. Okay. We will swing around this way. A bit like that. Go on in, you can have a little bridge. We've got to have something fun, fancy to look at. And if I did want to connect it up to the rest of the network, that's the way I'd do it. But it would be dumping a lot of people into here. But I could do multiple crossing points once I've got the line across here. But for now, I just want them to connect to each other. Plan here. Going straight through the middle. Right, okay, no, we can still keep going through the middle. This is where things start spacing out a little bit more. They're not all clustered together anymore. There we go. Managed to do that without a bridge. You've obviously just gone up a hill or something. And yes, this road is actually going to terminate just in here. Just like at the other end. You possibly connect onto there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, a big boat, some liquid tankers, and some tankers. There you go. Some tea tankers. Yes, we obviously know they're not full of tea. Naughty, they're not full of tea. Now, what we want to do because I'm thinking we should connect these up much like how I've done it in other places and have local buses come in and call into stops. But I can have these ones come in via a side entrance, and the trams come in via the main one. Just cause. Oh, balls. I now need to set these okay. Right, that's all of that stretch dealt with. Set that back to that. Curving does seem to be so much better. I'll have that curve over that way. There's your connection. Well, they're already going to be connected in multiple places, apparently. Look at that! Look at all this traffic that's already flowing through there. It's brilliant. I'm just going to let it organically grow around this section, but I will be putting in a stop. Shortest chunk of road ever. Boink. Ah dear. Right, that's all of that bit dealt with. Just gonna need the tram stations. Now then. These are going to connect onto this part of it. They are going to be electric. Because every single one of them is going to need to take trams. This is going to need... extra one on the right. Actually, no, if I have it on the left, that means on the left-hand side of this, you can have the local transport, and then on the right hand side is just the tram. Perfect. And then I'll have to deal with the actual route itself off camera. I think I'm not gonna inflict that upon you. So we've got local. This is going to need two each side. It's going to be slightly separated from there. About there should do. I want to edit these and put in another connection at the top. So the buses can come in via the top, the trams come in and out at the bottom, and we don't have to do much interfacing. Pretty much the same thing over here. If I can pull it off by going via the side, I will. Those both look foreign to me. Or at least they sound foreign. There we go. Just going to put all of these in. Look at all this traffic. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to solve most of that traffic. At least that's the plan anyway. Solve that traffic. This one's going to be a bit of a Oh my god, look at the gridlock! What have I done? Stick that outside there for a little bit, shall we? I'll come back for the other side because that's just going to be a standard one, because they can then drop off in there, walk across and grab the tram. We'll do the same here. Have it go underneath and yeah. Or just have one on the other side of the road. Over on this side. Obviously there'll be a branch off slightly further up because holy shite there. Busy roads now. Whew. Having to keep switching them over is actually quite annoying. Again. Yeah, I could have done it all on one side, then done all on the other side, but really worth it. I'll put that there because I can. I'm not going to do it this time because I've got to actually get the road. I've got to get the connection in. Works. A little bit of smoothing and it'll be fine. Oh, good. Right, I can. Oh, let's just spin it around so that it's connecting properly. That is a very strange chunk of road there. Never mind. I want it going in the opposite direction. There we go. Clonk. Right, I think that's all of them other than this one here, which is literally going to be a normal bus. Oh good, they'll connect. That's fine. Which means they'll walk out from this one. They'll walk onto this road, across, and then into that one to pick up the actual bus. Tram. That's it, tram. Yeah, I'll do. Right, they're all in. Okay, what I'll do is I'll do as many on camera until we get to the end of the episode, then because I'll finish that off. Because this is all just an exercise in letting time pass anyway, so. Now then, what have we got? We're going to need to tag that. We're going to need buildings, we're going to need that. Well, I'll try and get as much coverage as you possibly can. Okay, there and there. And unfortunately you have to deselect that, select that, and tag it. So that now you know how much of this area is actually still being covered. I reckon just there. That is covered, it's because it's on a slope. It's weird. It colours the ground. Not. But it is because it's covering that one, but it's also covering that one. But it's also there. You can just see it as a faint line along the sidewalk there. Or the pavement. So it is covering that section. So that's fully covered by 2 stops plus that. That's good. Right. So I'm going to need one new line, and that's going to have to be one of these. I have to call it one of those. Then there. Then it'll come back. And this is why I put in 2 platforms. Yeah, I got them all. Each of these should have 2 other than the terminuses. Good! So this is the intercity tram. London Loop. I can't think of anything better on the spot. Right, so we're gonna follow this London. Ooh, hello. Freight. Still not getting the ones we want. These are still locomotives. Like, okay. Notice terminals wise, it's just gone both of them for 2. Well, in actual fact, I want that one on 3 and that one on 4. The local buses can go over that side. And we're going to have to do that for every single one of these. Because it loves just shoving them on one. I mean, yeah, logically that would be correct, but I don't want it like that. Most notably because there's probably going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of trams on this line. So I don't want them waiting for each other, trying to pick up from the same platform. Also, of course, you'll run into the problem where you'll overload the platform. And that becomes a really sticky problem. But it's relatively easily solved by just separating out which terminals they drop in at. Oh, actually, no, that needs to be. Yep, because this one's on the underside. This one needs to actually be 1 and 2. That one's 1 and 2 again. Getting there, the numbers are getting closer and closer together. Aha. 1. Good. Right, it's put it on 1. That's what I wanted. Now when I put the bus routes in, they'll automatically work correctly because I've set it up now. It can be a pain. This one's probably set up wrong. Yeah, I want that on 3. There you go. Right, well we got that route running. Where do we think the midpoint is? There's a screen width to there. This is about the midpoint. So I could be really lazy and just deploy all vehicles from here. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be really lazy and I'm just going to deploy all vehicles from here. It does mean I don't have to spend as much. As I was saying, it means I don't have to spend as much maintenance. Perfect. Right, that's all the buildings in. I just need to get all the... And because this road isn't connected to this, I should be able to deploy them from here perfectly fine. He says. Right, let's actually deploy some trams on here, because I can. Okay, for this length, I'm just going to deploy a tram on there. I'm just going to keep cloning it until I get a speed or a frequency that I'm happy with. Some Boeings and something else. That's nice. Thanks. Oh, apparently it's not going to be as intelligent as I thought it was going to be. The advantage with the buses is they're not going to get caught up in any of this because they're going to come out of here and go straight onto the bus lanes and then they're gone. Which is going to be fun. Right. Charts, overview. Frequency, 91 minutes. No. Let's have that going at full speed. 45 minutes? No. I am going to double them every time. But I'm going to wait for them to actually get out first. That's it. Cars, get out of the way. I don't know why I was waiting. If he was going to go that way, why? Oh, you're waiting for this to be free. No, you could go the other way. Just a thought. You could have sent them out the other way rather than sending them all down this way. Just an idea there, game. $11. Okay, we got to get that down to, you know, minute and a half maybe. Well, at least I'm waiting. And also we're almost out of time, so we'll at least be able to see loads of trams and traffic and everything buzzing around. The trams taking their sweet time to get out. Run, whoosh. As much as staring at this screen with this purpley pink is just doing my eyes in. Now the aim is to try and get this whole entire system to remove the cars from this road. Okay, they're all out now. 7 minutes? So it went from 11 to 7. So yeah, it's definitely diminishing returns at this point. How many vehicles we've got? 12. Okay. I think another 4 will do nice. There's only 6 minutes now, so we'll set them all to have high maintenance and let them go. Just let them do their thing. As we line up for a nice little shot. Well, basically I'm just waiting until there isn't a whole great traffic jam of trams before I finish off. Hopefully I won't lose my marbles trying to set up all the bus routes. So that can be boring. Which is why I'm not going to do it on camera, because it's boring even for me. And I'm doing it, let alone somebody watching it. Ugh. here we are. There you go, that rolls out. And at some point during that whole entire thing, I will have taken the thumbnail. That's why the mouse was over here. So, I'll pause it. Because we don't want time rolling on without us being here, do we? You don't give a shit, do you? No, didn't think so. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.